All right, hot off the presses of the Square Enix conference as part of the Tokyo Game Show 2020, we now have a confirmation of the new NIER game. And this one will be called NIER Replicant, and then version number and a bunch of gibberish. This will be a prequel to the NIER Automata game that came out a couple of years ago that I adored. I love that game so much. That's one of the few games, honestly, I could say that still resonates with me in terms of the ending. It's something I still think about quite a bit. So I'm pretty excited for this. What I'm showing you here is, I'm sorry, over there, is the store page for the digital version, which is available right now on the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One. It's also available on Steam. But I'm not doing a video on a pre-order for a basic game. We're going to be talking about this guy right here. This was just announced. I wish I had a better photo for you guys. Unfortunately, this is the only one I can find. This is an actual screenshot from the press conference. There you can see the dubbed English across the bottom because they just recently announced this and someone got a quick screenshot of it and it's making the rounds. I will show you the store page in just a brief second, but I thought we'd focus on what is in the box. And this is called the NIER Replicant White Snow Edition. It's a collector edition exclusively, as far as I can tell, directly from the Square Enix store. One caveat that I have yet to find, I don't know if this is going to include some sort of free upgrade to next generation. I suspect it will because they've done this with Marvel Avengers, which is another Square Enix title. So I suspect you will get some sort of free upgrade to PS5 or Xbox Series S/X. But I don't know for sure. The fact that they're still prominently displaying the PS4 version in this screenshot, and when you go to the store site, it doesn't give you an option. I don't know, guys, but I just wanted to throw that caveat out to begin with. Anyways, what is in the White Snow edition? Well, not as much as I had hoped. There's a really, really cool statue going around of some of the characters, and this unfortunately does not contain any statue. But you're going to see that it comes with the game here, which is a physical copy of the game, which my understanding is it will be packaged separately. So the game will not physically be inside this box. It'll be either mailed separately or whatever. This almost appears to be a collector edition that you could get just without the game, but they're not selling it that way as of yet. It comes with the game. It comes with a really cool set of pins down here in this box. Let's see if we can zoom in just a smidge so you could see. Try to put it there. Nice set of nice like metal looking pins there. A set of script books and a soundtrack. The fact that the soundtrack is from what I can tell, a physical soundtrack with actual CDs you can put in your 2009 Dodge Ram when you're driving around. You know I love that. Let's go ahead and jump over to the store page. Here's the official link. I will post a link in the description box below if you're interested. Square Enix does charge, I think, on shipping. So if you are interested in it, grab it now. Could always cancel it later or get a refund. And unfortunately, no official photos, just screenshots of the game in terms of photos here. But NIER Replicant is an updated version of NIER Replicant, previously only released in Japan, so it's finally going to be coming over here to the good old US of A. Discover one-of-a-kind prequel, a critically acclaimed masterpiece, NIER Automata, which I had mentioned, something that I love. Now as a modern upgrade, experience it remastered, fascinating storyline and more. And here's basically what's in the box, the same things I'd mentioned. The standard edition of the game, which it will be packaged separately. The pin set, which includes Grimoire Weiss, Grimoire Noir, and Grimoire Rubrum. I'm not even sure who that is. Pins, which are presented in a specialized display case, which is this box here. A script set, which contains 7 books encompassing the spoken script of the game. It's going to be packaged in a hard case featuring covers of design character Yoshida, which looks cool. I kind of glossed over them initially, but this is something I've seen starting to trend a bit more in collector editions. You used to see a lot more airing on the side of artwork, concept art books, special prequel type comics, more visual in nature. And I have seen a shift lately to kind of shift that more to like a literary basis. This isn't the first time I've seen this. It's interesting. So you're going to be able to get the dialogue of all the characters. As a collector, personally, I think I liked the art more. Clearly, you see on the walls behind me, I like to display art. This would be hard to display, but I feel like if you really wanted to just read through everything again and really get a sense of the characters, I'm sure there's people out there that like that. It's an interesting collector piece. I will definitely say that. It comes with a 2-disc soundtrack, as I had mentioned. Those are physical discs, which is included in a special kind of case. Looks like they kind of maybe slide out of the case there. It's some nice artwork there. You're going to get a steelbook featuring the artwork of illustrator Kazuma Koda. I don't know, unless this is the steelbook. I don't see that photographed here, unless one of these may be. It's kind of odd that they don't really focus on that in this picture here, because I feel like that's the case for the soundtrack, but I could be wrong, seeing as the art matches. But if that is the official art, you may expect to see something like that on the steelbook. Remains to be seen. And then it all comes in a nice collector edition box. It's going to be coming out. You're going to get a soundtrack, a dynamic theme, and an avatar set if you pick it up on PlayStation. And it's coming out on or around April 23rd, 2021. And you can pick it up right now for 160 bucks. I believe they charge shipping, so make sure you keep that into account as well. So I think it's a neat collector edition. I don't know if it's necessarily one for me personally. I did love NIER. I would love to get a statue of 2B or 9S. I think that would be really cool, and there are those floating around. Unfortunately, this one isn't going to contain that. I necessarily wouldn't expect it to, because I feel like it's going to feature different characters. But if you're a NIER fan, don't wait on this. I promise you this is going to sell out. I know it is. This is a very hot franchise. The fact that it's finally being westernized, so to speak, for here in the United States and in other English-speaking parts of the world, this is definitely something that's on people's mind. And NIER was such a critical and commercial success. I have no doubt in my mind that this one's going to go fast. So if you want it, click the link below. Let me know your thoughts on it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.